So I know that some of y'all are probably wondering, what is this random black guy on YouTube has to tell me about the 5 red flags he saw in women? Now, I'm gonna let y'all know I've been in the fields. Yeah, I've been dodging, I've been looking, I've been throwing my punches. Yeah, I've been going through the fields, bro. I done took some dubs, I done took some L's, I got some heartbreaks, all this shit in life. I'm gonna let y'all know I've been chasing my purpose. And I see it now. I see it through the deception. I've been seeing through the deception. I've been going through the roster on some Orochimaru shit, starting to conduct some research. And I came down with 5 top tier things that you gotta watch out for these women in 2026. We're not in the 90s anymore. We're not in the 80s anymore. It's not so easy to find traditional women, bro. So I gotta let y'all know. This is heads up. Now, don't take nothing in this video too personal or too serious, man. We just here to just educate and just have fun. You already know what it is. I know y'all see your boy making some investments. You know the channel is growing a little bit slowly. We're not making any money from the channel. So if you can do me a favor, leave a like on the video. It allows us to be, more exposed out to the algorithm so someone else can meet us. We're trying to gain some new members here. We're growing slowly. So hey, if it's your first time, leave a comment down below. You already know what it is, man. You gotta ask what it was. So first things first. As a man, you should be on your purpose by nature, right? You should be on your purpose by nature. You shouldn't be worried about bitches too much, bro. I'm letting you know that. So some of y'all boys, y'all gotta change y'all priorities, right? So now when you understand that you're on your purpose, right? The first thing you don't want to be just wasting your time. Honestly, you don't want to be just wasting your time. Now, I don't know if you guys are 18 or 16 or 17. Well, if you're a young nigga, you might just be out here just doing your thing or whatever. But shit, look. Shit getting serious. Time is passing by. Your nigga's 22 right now. We get to the unk stage. So we're trying to take life a little bit serious right here, So once you're on your purpose, you understand that your purpose is first. So let me write this shit down so you guys can understand, because you're going to understand what this has to do with the red flags. So the first thing that should be, number one for you as a man, you should remember that you have a purpose. That is the first thing that you guys should remember. You have a purpose, and your purpose is first. When you understand your purpose is first, then now you can understand that you have to have a life. Oh, I put the wrong letter. We gotta get used to writing on this board. Style. You have to have a lifestyle. Now, your purpose comes first, then your lifestyle. Your lifestyle is second. We're not talking about survival. We're talking about you functioning as a man. There's a last thing that we need on this list now. Social. We're in 2026. Social is very, very important. Now, some people may say social is lifestyle. No, my friend. Social is not lifestyle. Social could be your whole presence online. It could be how you interact with people. It could be the people that know you specifically, your business. It's different from your lifestyle. You can't mix your lifestyle with your social. But you can have the social see your lifestyle. But the lifestyle has nothing to do with your social. Be mindful of that. All of these things can tie back to number one. Your social can be in your purpose, and your lifestyle can be in your purpose. But your lifestyle can't be your purpose, and your social can't be your lifestyle. And when you understand this trio, when you understand this, you have to respect each and every one in the order that they are here. So now this can go in reverse with a woman. And that's when you can just decipher. So I'm going to give you the 5 red flags. But once you learn this first beginning step, this would make you you'll just be able to see extra red flags after this video. So this is exactly what you need. So let's erase this, and we're going to start with the 5 red flags. So remember, a woman, she should have a purpose as well, just like how you should. She should have a lifestyle as well, just like how you should. And she should also have a good social, just like you. So here we have it. We have the red flags. And now we're going to write down our first one. So here we have, the first one is being easily influenced. Now, there's a reason why this is a red flag, right? You have to be careful for a woman that is easily influenced. Because a woman that is easily influenced simply means, for those of you in the back, she has no mind for herself. If a squirrel drops down in a 90-degree angle from the tree, she's going to think it's a fucking sign that she should probably leave you in a relationship. If her friends tell her to not talk to you, or to not do anything, or to not jump, she doesn't have a mind for her own. She could be a Christian, never went to the club in her life, but because Sarah told her that a club is filled with bad bitches, and the fact that she's not going going, she's a weirdo. She's just jumping up now. She has on a whole fucking fishnet and she's doing a tattoo and shit. Easily influenced. You want someone that has their own social, their own lifestyle, and has a purpose. Also, being easily influenced means that it's going to be very hard to find that person for who they are. How do you know that you're loving the person that you think you are loving when they're easily influenced? That person is changing probably every week, every month. You never know. An easy influenced person, trust me, you don't want that in your life. That is a burden. That, trust me, you don't want that shit, my guy. Number 2, we're gonna put here on the list. A girl that is number 2, all for the media. Now, whole lot of mercy, whole lot of mercy. This one here is a funny one. Now, if you look on this writing very, very closely, you realize I put the all very big and the for very big, and it got smaller over here, right? That's because the media isn't as important as the all. There's nothing wrong if a girl is on the social media. That's how she makes her money, you know. Shit, look, it's her phone. She pays her bill. She's on the social media. It's free. She does what she wants. But when you're all for the media, you clout chasing ass motherfucker, when you do nothing but just post for the media, you're doing shit like you're posting pictures and you arching over and shit. How are you on your home balcony in a 2-piece? Like, bro, you taking pictures with the Hennessy bottle in your hand, looking at it. Hennessy on the floor, looking at it. You're doing your nails done, thinking that it's cute, like you are Pinterest, looking asshole. You got your nails in the fucking slide on your IG post. Why? What is going on? Why are you all for the media? What does the media have to do with you? And then to make things worse, there's a whole line, a whole bunch filled with girls in her comment section saying, "Oh girl, you look so good. Oh girl." There's a whole bunch of chatter and men and chatter and a whole bunch of extra shit. And you can tell when they do everything for the media, it is not cute, it is not sexy. I personally don't like it. You want a girl with class, a girl that understands that she could post less and still hit the group hard, bro. You want a girl that knows her work. She's not gonna take pictures with her ass cheeks in the fucking middle of the damn IG post. You know that shit is a thirst trap. You know it's just gonna grab a whole bunch of low value men, and then when someone breaks her heart, she's gonna say, "Oh, all men are dogs." But you put up a stupid post looking like a 3 or 4. What you expect to attract? You're gonna get a Bill Gates? Talking about Bill Gates, we have our third one. Our third one is material worshiper. Now, I don't know if worshiper has 2 P's or not, but don't clown me for this in the comment section. But there's nothing wrong in liking materialistic things. I like materialistic things. You see, I have a nice watch, I have nice earrings, all of that. Yeah. My dreadlocks is looking good. My, physique, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's nothing wrong in worshiping the 3D world. We're not trying to be like a fucking monk or something. I'm just saying, being a materialistic worshiper, like you subscribe to just loving material things. What do you have going on in life, bro? Like, why you have to follow every single Chanel bag that drops, and then you want this new Lululemon set, and then, like, bro, it's not that complicated, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of backlash for this, but I'm sorry, I simply couldn't give a fuck less. Being a material worshiper is a big red flag for 2026, because we're in 2026, bro, and as time passes, we're gonna get so much more things. Look, we already have AI. God forbid we start having fucking Ultrons flying around the fucking globe. There's going to be so much materialistic things in our face, we won't be able to conceptualize. Only time will just have to show us. Because people are going to come up with new inventions, all of that. And if she's a materialistic worshiper, she's basically like she's just like in a loop. It's like a loop with a hamster inside. We're just gonna draw like a little tail and maybe an eye and a mouth. It's gonna be a hamster just running around the wheel. It's just gonna be coming over and it's just gonna be coming back again. And that's all it does. That's all. It's just gonna be like that. She's just gonna be always running for the new thing, always consuming, chasing to consume for the new thing. And when you chase something, whatever you're chasing in life, literally runs away from you. That's why it's called a chase. You have to chase it down. So instead of attracting materialistic things by being a person of value and not worshiping them, she's a materialistic worshiper. She's a slave. She's gonna want this. She's gonna, aka, break your pockets. You're gonna be broke. So you don't want this in your life. No materialistic worshiper. Now this one here is gonna be a kind of tricky one. But for number 4, we have poor SMV. Now, for those of you who don't know what SMV is, I promise you, don't fucking Google search it. Stay on my video and give me the watch time, let me tell you. SMV, technically, in like Gen Z term, it's supposed to be sexual market value. But in this video, it's not sexual market value. This is Casey's version of SMV. Poor SMV, for us right now, we're not talking about a sexual market value. We're going to say poor social market value. Her fucking social market value is low. I guarantee you social market value is more valuable than sexual market value when it comes to a woman. For a man, you want sexual market value, of course. But for women, my nigga, they're born with it. What man doesn't want to sleep with a fucking woman? My nigga, the ugliest girl out there, trust me, there's a guy that wants to fuck her. I'm telling you, bro, it's literally, men are so fucking low. There is a guy out there that wants to have fornicational activities with the ugliest girl you can conjure from your mind and draw on a piece of paper. Hey, as a matter of fact, niggas are already doing that. They got some niggas on the globe jacking off the mangas and anime, bro. So, look, come on, bro. It's really that bad. So, a girl with poor social market value is what we gotta look at. Because social market value for a woman is like, how she's perceived in public. Does she look like a thought, She has like maybe 16 baby daddies and 19 children or some shit. Like, like you can tell what is her social market value. How does she talk? How does she walk? What type of conversations she hold? You have to do this database on a woman. Now, I guarantee you, if you just want like a one night stand, a little fling, you don't gotta give a fuck about this shit, man. You know what I mean? You're just doing your thing. But if you want to wife up a girl, which I don't advise at your young age, my friend. If you want to wife up a girl, but you with poor social market value, you might as well just respawn and call it quits, my guy. She probably was tossed around by the whole fucking block and you just don't know. But you want to make sure her social market value is good enough that you can make this girl your girlfriend. Because look, I'm going to tell you from experience, I don't make any girl and any girl my girlfriend, bro. Any woman that is my girlfriend has to have good social market value. She has to have everything from the beginning of the video. She has to have the purpose, the lifestyle, and she has to have the social all checked to be my woman. So, my nigga, this is just a small fraction of what she needs. Her social market value. If her social market value is poor, kick her out the door. Get a lot of flame. I'm gonna get a lot of flame for this one now. So for this one here, this is gonna be so funny. If she is always, and I mean always, with her home girls. Now, aka for some of you who are probably, I don't know, maybe 90 years old or some fuck. If you don't know what homegirls is, her friends. She's always with her friends. Almost like as if they're fucking buddies or something. You have to wonder if she's like sleeping with them or they're paying her to be there. If a girl is always with her homegirls, then my guy, she probably doesn't have the time for you. She's always with her fucking homegirls. Her homegirls are going to influence her. Usually women like this is the women that are most likely cheaters. Most likely, they go to functions together with the homegirls. They're gonna party, they're gonna get drunk, they're gonna do all types of stupid, irresponsible shit. Not saying they might not be in the game, but I guarantee you, if she's always with her homegirls, she's having fun, and wherever she's having fun, there's niggas around. So you don't want a girl that's always with her fucking homegirls, my guy. I guarantee you, that's one of the biggest red flags you gotta look out for in this video, because trust me, I have some female homegirls, and I've seen shit with my eyes, my guy. I don't trust nothing a woman says. I trust what she does. And if she's always with homegirls, she's not going to tell you what they actually do, because she has to say so to tell you, and I don't believe that. But trust me, you won't know what she do because you're not there. If you were a homegirl, then you wouldn't know. So my guy, I'm telling you, if she's always with the homegirls, you don't know what the fuck they do. So you just got to assume that she's doing bullshit. As a man, when you're with your homeboys, what do? You have fun, right? Maybe sometimes when you have fun, there's some girls around. What do you think the girls are doing? You think they're just over there playing dolly house? No, my guy. They're having fun. And where they're having fun, there's most likely men around. So it's the same thing in reverse. If a girl is always with her homegirls, unless they're fucking buddies, and that's even fucking worse. If she's always with her homegirls have an influence on her mindset, have an influence on her decisions. Because I guarantee you, it's just like, Some of them might be different ethnicities. Some might be a different religion. Some different mindset. You just never know. They're gonna have an influence on that girl. If she's always with her homegirls, I guarantee you that is a red flag you don't want, my guy. So guys, I'm gonna give you all a bonus. So for today's bonus, we have fake spiritual act. So for the bonus, we have fake spiritual act. You wanna know why you have to watch out for this? You wanna know why, my guy? Now you have full permission to leave my fucking YouTube video. Go on Google and search Christian girls and what they do. Just type that, Christian girls and what they do. And you will see all the Reddit posts, all the posts and everything on Quora, and you get to learn why this shit is so important. If you see any girl with this in her bio, you see any girl with this in her bio, Proverbs 31, whatever, on, it looks like that, or you see something like this, like something like this, like something like this in her bio, and some Psalms or some shit. Oh, trust me, run. That's a fucking red flag. All this is a fucking red flag. Now, look, let me tell you why, right? First things first. I'm not saying a spiritual girl is bad, but we have to watch out for the fake spiritual ones. They have some that just do the most, and they want to put out that image that they're spiritual and stuff like that to improve their SMV, not their sexual market value, their social market value. So what they're trying to do, right? They're trying to take you as a man. Like, this is you, you're thinking normal in the head. You think, oh yeah, she's a Christian. Wow, she must be a good, positive person. No, my nigga, she's brainwashing you from the inside. Little do you know, that girl is just probably on the other side. She's in your mind. She got you brainwashed. She's probably on the other side. She's probably just looking at you like this. She's probably just like, this is her right here. We're going to give her some hair and stuff like that. This is her right here. She's probably laughing. She's probably laughing at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shawty got devil horns, bro. You got to watch out for her. You got to watch out for her. The fake spiritual ones, oh, you got to watch out for that. Those are the ones, they be the D1 eaters. They be the, trust me, they on go mode. They got niggas, they got hidden niggas somewhere. You gotta watch out for the ones that be acting like they're spiritual, acting like they're too good, acting like they're too clean, too bougie, all of that. They got the sages and all that. Oh, trust me, those be the boppiest ones. So you gotta watch out for that shit, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you straight up, because I don't see some shit in church. I don't see a nigga, trust me, I don't see some shit in church. So you gotta watch out for the fake spiritual ones, my guy. You don't really need none of us, bro. I don't give you all boys 5 of them, and I give you all boys a bonus. It's your boy Casey for real, man. We out this bitch. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one.